We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Spartans will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Looking for blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Miners offense takes the field to start this game off. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking for a man. It's Locklear. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Miners want to move quickly. On the run, it's Strong. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He'll pull it on the read. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Makes the catch. It's Barton. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The run from the shotgun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Quickly complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
He finds his man, and he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Spartans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. He got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the field goal ties it up here in the second quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. On the run, it's Strong. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He now has 53 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Nice move to keep moving. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, UTEP. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Dropping back, it's Matthews. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartans.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
It's complete. A huge... Before he ran out. He has the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Going up top on first down. Got a man in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Miners will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Makes the catch. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to the air one more time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it and still on his feet. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Out of the gun, the inside give. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at SEFQ Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Miners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process.
And the ball is picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, UTEP. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Zings it complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after the completion. They go to the draw. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They're working that left side. At the 35, he's got room. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year. But, man, this offense is rolling. They're up by 15 over Florida State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll do it himself. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Now on second down. Finds the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Glocklear. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's got an open man. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Takes the handoff. It's Bates.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
You know, as a quarterback, when you make good decisions like that, your coordinator and play caller are going to keep dialing up these RPO-type plays, right? Nobody open. You're not forcing the football into traffic. You're not freaking out and throwing it away or running out of bounds. Just go get what you can get. It's a positive play for the offense.
Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. 2nd down coming up. Pulls it and fires to the left. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Buying some time. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the Miners want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Quarterback alone in the backfield, 5 wide on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Matthews. He's got it down the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Spartans are flying down the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap. It's Bates. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
He's got his man. At the 35, he's open. Off he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, San Jose State. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Working on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As this offense tries to drain the clock, take the play clock down to a fraction of a second. Don't give the defense an inch to breathe. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Finds his man. Still running at the 40. Flying down the right side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Spartans. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Stanford managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Palo Alto for some time, no matter the final score. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's strong. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Mayo. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. This is a 3rd and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He's looking downfield to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got him, and they convert. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Strong. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Miners will hustle to the line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Looking to pass. It's Locklear. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the right. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Here they come on 2nd down, trying to put this game away. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice.